y'all. My sister's gonna be throwing down in the kitchen today. Hot roast in the crock pot. We got some peppers, some butter, and then the roast with the seasoning on it. And then the roast. Woo! Don't that look good? Don't that look good?
We're about to start cooking, y'all.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. Let me wash my hands.
Yes. Main thing.
We're cooking the macaroni first?
Well, actually, we are going to prepare the cornbread first. Okay. It's a southern cornbread casserole.
Southern cornbread casserole.
So it's a little bit different than the regular cornbread right out the box. Nobody likes that.
But we got the roast cooking.
Oh, yeah. That's been cooking all night since yesterday at 7 p.m.
We got some peppers.
Oh, yeah. I did a salt, pepper. Let me show you. French seasoning mix, 1 pack. And then Lipton soup mix, 1 pack. And then banana peppers. Not the hot spicy kind, but the regular kind. So cornbread. We're going to start off with 2 boxes of Jiffy vegetarian cornbread. Go ahead and open those and dump them in there in the bowl.
Mommy, I can't find my step school.
Callie, it's not a step. School, you know how to say it and go find it. It's not my responsibility to find. You have to have 1 egg and 1/3 of a cup of milk for each pack of cornbread. So that's just a cup of milk. All right.
Oh, pour it right in?
Yeah.
Oh. And then with the eggs, mix these first?
Yep, mix your egg. Yeah, kind of like beat them.
Yeah.
And we're going to use a heaping spoonful of sour cream.
Whoa.
Okay, just a heaping spoonful. All right. We're using 1 can of sweet cream corn. All right.
Ooh.
And we're also going to use 1 whole can of regular corn with the juice, everything.
Oh, okay. With the juice. All right.
Mom,
With the
can you
juice.
help me with this?
Sure. And just mix it to a cake consistency.
I want to mix it.
All right, we're going to let you mix it after TT get the lumps out, okay? Next step is we're going to add a cup to a cup and a half of sharp cheddar cheese. So Nanny, you could just empty that whole thing.
Yeah.
More cheese the better, okay? And we're gonna have to open up a second one. All right. You gonna mix the cheese, Callie? All right. All right, Callie. What I need you to do is mix, not like a crazy person, okay?
Okay.
Real gentle, real gentle. Can you do that for me? Thank you.
Like that?
Mm-hmm. Not out the bowl, okay?
Okay. Titi, look how I'm mixing.
I see.
Now what we are going to do is add our butter. We are going to be melting a full stick of butter to go into the cornbread.
It's hot.
We ready, coming in hot.
Hot, y'all. Okay.
All right,
Let's pour it
go
in.
ahead, pour it in, whole thing. And I don't like to waste any of that good old butter.
Get all the butter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, best butter.
And then you want to mix immediately. This is not for kids because it's very hot at this point.
And you gotta mix it immediately, you said?
Yes, you need to mix it immediately because remember we have raw eggs in here. And adding hot mixture to raw eggs, it'll start cooking the eggs before it start cooking the bread. We don't want that. So you want to mix that in, fold it in real carefully. You'll start to see your sharp cheddar melting a bit. So it's gotten thicker like a cake batter. Okay? Nandy, you want to pour this in there?
I want to do it.
Callie, that's the dangerous part. We gotta, yeah, we got to get all of that out of there, okay?
Okay.
You did a great job spraying the pan, though. That was an awesome job. And then scrape the rest out with that spoon right there.
I wish I could just cook all by myself.
One day.
And this is why we're preparing and showing you, because one day you will have to cook by yourself. This goes into the oven for 55 minutes. And you can check on it at the 45-minute mark. Some people's ovens are a lot hotter. I have mine on 350. The goal is to be a cake consistency. Not too dry and definitely not too wet.
So you stick like a fork in it?
Yeah, and it'll come out clean. So now we're just gonna make the mac and cheese mixture.
Yep, mac and cheese time.
And mine just has a little twist on it. I actually found this recipe online. So, I didn't tell you guys, but I've already had a pot of boiling salted water on the stove already. So we're gonna put our noodles in right now. So, we're gonna use a box and a half of Barilla medium shell.
Okay, I'm gonna pour this whole one in.
Yep.
Pour this whole one.
That's hot.
And then just half of that one. All right, and then the trick to not letting your noodles stick together is pour a little oil in the boiling water. Okay, so what I want you to do is pour 2 cups of milk.
2 cups of milk. Okay.
Me do it.
Okay, I'm gonna pour it in this one, and then you can pour it into the bowl. All right.
Okay.
Okay. 2 cups of milk.
Mm-hmm.
So how much is this? That's 1 cup. Okay, I'm gonna pour it in there. Twiddle on your thumb.
Are you gonna let me pour in this?
This is number 2. Be careful. Ooh, okay. We got 2 cups of milk.
Now we're gonna pour 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Must shake it first because it's pretty thick.
Okay, 1 full cup.
Yep.
Okay. I think this is probably 1 cup.
Is it?
I'm gonna just pour it in here.
All right, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, that was about
That was 1 cup? Okay.
So yeah, now we know. Just a pint or half a pint equals 1 cup.
Oh, okay, cool. So now you want to we won't need that anymore.
Okay. This
Yeah,
number?
we won't.
Okay.
So I want you to get a heaping spoonful of sour cream again. Heaping.
Okay, get the biggest spoonful you can get. Like get a whole thing of it. That's it. Let's get
We
some
need
more.
way more than
Yeah.
that. It's got to be creamy.
This much or more?
Yeah, you could probably use that whole thing.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Now what you want to do is pour in a whole bag of Velveeta shredded cheese.
So yeah, 1 cup of cheese.
Okay, so the whole entire bag of Velveeta shredded cheese. A cup of sharp cheddar.
Okay.
Okay. Now you want to do the same thing with Monterey Jack cheddar.
1 cup?
Or Colby, yeah, 1 cup of that one.
That up in there. Ooh. I didn't even let you pour mine. My bad.
All right. So she can do the seasonings if
Okay.
that's. All right. So the seasonings we need are black pepper,
All right, black pepper.
paprika,
Paprika.
What?
Here.
Lowry seasoning salt,
Lowry seasoning salt. Here, just put it there.
garlic powder,
Garlic powder.
and salt to taste.
Put that last.
Yeah. You can go ham. Go like this. Let me show you. Look. You want to see the black coming in there, okay? You see what I'm doing? Can you do that for me? Into the bowl though. There you go.
Yay. Okay, I'm gonna get the garlic
Yep.
powder.
Get it going. Get that garlic powder popping.
You want a lot of Ooh.
Okay, Callie. That's enough. Keep going, Mandy.
Oh.
All right. Now next is the Lowry seasoning salt.
This one.
We can't go too ham on that one.
Okay. I'll just put a little bit.
Callie, you wait on yours, okay? Keep going. I'll let you know when to stop.
Okay.
Because we're going to taste this mixture before we mix it in the noodles. This is the only time you have the seasoning. Okay, Mandy. So,
I
Callie.
gotta open it.
Oh, it's another one that's open.
No.
Paprika. Don't make a mistake and get the cayenne pepper and go ham. Oh, my God. Yeah, pour the rest of that in there, Callie. Good job, baby. All in the bowl, please. All in the bowl, baby. All right. So now what we're going to start doing is mixing this into a creamy mixture, okay?
All this cheese. Oh, it smells good already.
Well, wait till you taste it. That's
Yes.
really
I can't
good.
wait to taste it.
All right. While she's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and start shredding up the smoked cheddar.
The
okay?
secret ingredient.
This is the most important ingredient, okay?
Okay, you want to mix it?
Inside the bowl, okay, Callie? So we're going to use this entire block of cheese.
Alrighty.
And be careful with your hand. And I didn't take the plastic off, so.
Oh, okay. So just braid up the whole thing.
I'm still mixing.
Does it matter which side? Or just...
You want that one that you want right there. The ones that we had in the bag.
Yeah.
Callie, watch what you're doing.
Okay, that's enough mixing.
Yeah, I think that's enough.
So now it's time for me to start draining the pasta. Very important. Pasta is al dente, which means
Not full.
it's partially cooked, basically.
So you said 10 minutes?
10 minutes exactly.
Okay.
Like,
Don't go over 10.
Man, I'd rather you go under than go over.
Okay.
I'll say that.
What, it's going to turn out mushy?
A mushy mess, because remember, we baked this for 45 minutes in the oven, so you don't want to start off with mushy noodles. The smoked cheddar goes on top of the mac and cheese. It doesn't go inside the mixture.
I'll taste some of the cheese.
Go ahead, taste a little piece. Not out the bowl, but a little piece. You could taste a little piece. It tastes like bacon a little bit.
I mean, out of the
I'm
bag.
going to taste some. Taste it.
Are you?
Yeah, taste a little bit. Tastes like bacon? What it tastes like?
Bacon.
Really?
Okay, the pasta is all drained. With a clean hand, of course. We're tasting to make sure it's seasoned properly.
Can I taste it?
And this is how your macaroni is going to taste. So this is a very important step. What do you think?
It got enough seasoning.
You think
so? Definitely taste it, yeah.
I feel like it needs a little bit of salt.
A little bit more salt?
Yeah, just a little.
Okay.
All right, good. So now what we're going to do is pour the hot noodles, the mixture into our hot noodles, okay? Well, I'm sorry. We need to crack 2 eggs. I forgot.
Uh-oh, yeah.
How to crack
No,
one?
don't forget.
Here, put that over there, Callie. The eggs are very important. It's like baking a cake without eggs. It will not rise. This mixture requires 2 eggs. Okay, Callie, you know I showed you how. Put them in the bowl, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Which egg?
No shells, okay?
Okay. Ooh, this is a big one.
Can you handle that, honey?
Uh-oh. Now you hit too hard. But that's it. Okay. And then just pour it in here?
Yes, ma'am. And then mix it all together. So now what we're going to do is pour our mixture into the hot noodles. The steam is still coming off of them.
Alrighty. Pour our mixture
Yeah.
into it. All of it?
Mm-hmm. Every bit. You want to scrape the bowl with the spoon and everything.
Alright. All that macaroni. All the goodness.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now you just want to mix that like a cake.
This ain't as hard as I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
I can't wait to eat all of it myself.
Yes. I can't wait to eat.
So what we want to do now is transfer all of our macaroni mixture into our baking dish.
A greased baking dish.
Yep. Greased baking dish. Very, very good.
Okay. Ooh, that just popped on up in there. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of macaroni.
And you want to make sure you get all of our juice out. We need it. We need all of that moisture to make it good.
Mommy, I'm gonna watch Disney.
Alright. Then we just smooth it up.
Yep, smooth it out. And the last part is adding our smoked cheddar to the top of the dish. Just make sure all of the top is covered. That's the best thing I can say about that. All right, last step is sprinkling paprika on top of the cheese for color. Okay? All you're gonna do is just a little. And it gives it that rich color after it's done baking. This goes in for 45 minutes. 45 minutes, folks.
That's gonna be so good.
Now we're gonna move on to the Cowboy baked beans. 1 bell pepper and a half an onion for the Cowboy baked beans.
All right, I'm gonna just chop this up. I'm gonna cut these like a real chef.
Okay, cool.
You gotta put your fingers like this.
Okay. Don't hurt nobody.
Alright, I am done chopping the veggies. The veggies for the Boston baked beans.
Cowboy baked.
Oh, cowboy beans.
Yep. So, what we're gonna do, Nandy is gonna put these diced vegetables into the pan and we're gonna saute them.
You already got oil in
Yep,
it?
I do. It's maybe a tablespoon of oil. You can use butter if you want. Doesn't matter. And season them with some salt, pepper, garlic powder, and cayenne. And we're gonna use 1 pound of ground turkey as well.
You hear all that?
Starting to smell good.
It's starting to sizzle too.
Nandy gonna cut up some, she gonna dice up some mushrooms for the veggies. Just half of the container. And I want you to slice the mushrooms thick.
Thick?
Yeah, because they still gotta bake, so we don't want them to just be disappearing. I'm just putting in, sauteing the meat and vegetables.
Oh, you already put the meat in it?
Yeah, I'm doing it now. It's just a pound of ground turkey, and I'm just seasoning the meat now. Just seasoning every layer of your food. Season every layer, because you can't wait till the end. Cayenne pepper for the kick. A little bit goes a long way.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And if you accidentally put too much cayenne pepper, just add some brown sugar to the beans. It'll be okay. But I like mine with a little kick though, I'll be honest. We're just browning it. Of course, no red. You want it to be all the way cooked through before you add it to the beans. Now what I'm gonna do is just pour my baked beans into a simmering pan. Usually what I do is bake everything, but we ran out of pans, so we're gonna adjust. So this is just gonna be stovetop now. Because basically what we're doing is just thickening it up. That's what the oven does. And these are vegetarian Bush's baked beans. That's very important.
Super. With the meat already in.
Yeah, a lot of them got bacon. This is a no pork household, so you notice we had vegetarian Jiffy, and we had vegetarian baby.
Mommy, is the food ready?
Oh no, honey, not quite.
Chop up the mushrooms.
So we need enough mushrooms to kind of support this big bag of broccoli florette.
Spray the pan.
We're gonna do salt, pepper, lemon seasoning pepper, and some garlic powder. Now, what I want you to do is I use Lawry's lemon pepper marinade to season my vegetables, my broccoli. It gives it a little lemony twang. And you want to just use just enough to wet your vegetables along with some olive oil. All right, olive oil.
Just same amount?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we want enough to coat the vegetables when she mixes it. Yeah, you don't want no dry veggies. Okay. Now just mix it all together.
Mix it up.
Mix it up. All mixed up?
Yeah.
All right.
Mixed.
We good then. So just put 1 sheet of loose foil on top initially, so we don't burn the vegetables before they cook through. And then halfway through, we're gonna remove that and let them roast. Yeah, just loose. Just make sure. That's gonna take a total of about 40 minutes. Ooh, we ready on that cornbread.
Yeah.
Woo! Look at that thing.
Look at that mac and cheese cooking up.
Ready?
The cornbread is. And it's supposed to have a little jiggle to it, y'all. Because it's cornbread casserole.
You got some jiggle?
Yeah. This is how you know it's done. Sorry. Get a knife and dip it right in the middle of the bread. If it come off clean, right here. Yep. Hey, that's what we want. All right, so now what I'm about to do is add our meat into the beans.
Meat into the beans.
With the juice and everything. And it's just gonna simmer for 40 minutes.
Alright, those are cooking up.
All right, so we will be eating shortly, folks.
And that's all, everything we cook? We can put everything on it?
Yep.
Alright.
That's it.
That wasn't that bad.
Not terrible.
No, it wasn't. Everything is done. Ooh. Okay, we got the steam still smoking. Got the beans going.
Got your meat over here.
Oh yeah, everything is finished. Time to eat.
You ready to eat, Callie?